why I keep winning and why it is impossible for me to lose. And I want you guys to take heed of tonight's advice, because this is very, very important if you want to become something in life, if you want to achieve crazy success in life, if you want to become something bigger than you ever thought you could possibly become. I want you to take my advice. The reason why I keep winning and winning in life and I keep succeeding and succeeding is because I am not competing against any of my competitors, any haters, or anyone else out there. The only person I am in competition with is myself. I am competing against myself on a daily basis. This is why I just keep running up the score on everyone else out there. I'm running circles around everybody without apology, right? It's because I am constantly competing against myself. I'm in competition with no one else but myself. I don't care what anybody else is doing. I don't look at my competitors. I don't watch their videos. I don't care what they're up to. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care what kind of smack talk they're talking about me. All I am doing is focusing on me and me only. I am focused on my own path and purpose. I am focused on my own goals, my own ambitions, my own aspirations, and I'm focused on becoming the best me that I can possibly become. You know why? Because when it comes down to it, nobody can compete against you with becoming the best you, right? We all have our own unique DNA. We all have our own unique talents, our own unique strengths, and our own unique weaknesses, right? We are all our own individual personalities, right? There's never gonna be another person like you ever again on this planet. At any point in time, right? You are your own unique person. So why are you trying to compare yourself to somebody who is different from you? Even if you have similarities, you're in the same niche, or you're writing the same books, or you're creating the same products, or you're selling the same e-commerce stuff. Why are you trying to compete with somebody who is not exactly like you, right? All you can do is compete against yourself, because at the end of the day, that's who you should be competing against. And when you do that, guess what? Your focus will be on yourself. It will be exactly where it should be, on your own grind, son. You should be focused on your own grind. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about what your competitors are doing, what your haters are saying about you, what gossip or smear campaign some low-value males are running on you, yapping away like little girls. Don't worry about that shit. Just worry about you, your grind, and your own path and purpose, okay? Because it is not gonna be the same as any other man out there. This is why my business continues to grow every single month, every single year, right? Every single day, is because I just focus on making it better and better. I'm not worried about what somebody said about me or what somebody tried to do to me. I'm not worried about like a competing like dating coach or pickup artist or anyone else. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about me, right? I'm just focused on me, trying to be the best me that I can possibly be, because nobody out there, right? Nobody out there can beat you at being you. Nobody, okay? Nobody out there can beat me at being me, and nobody ever will. All right, do you guys remember the scene in Rocky IV where like he was sitting with Apollo Creed and they were watching like the old fight between him and Apollo was about to fight Drago. Rocky was trying to make Apollo think about it, and he was like, hey, do you ever think this fight isn't against the Russian, but maybe it's you against you? And then Apollo was like, what? What are you talking about? You know, and he kind of laughed it off. He was like, what do you mean you against you? I think you are losing it, Stallion. And he was like, no, I'm speaking a lot of truth here. And you know what? He was. He was like, yep, at the end of the day, it's you against you. Okay? It's you against you at the end of the day. You're not in competition with anyone but yourself, as you should be. I mean, at this point, I'm far ahead of my competition, right? I'm far ahead of those guys. Got way more subscribers. We sell way more product. We have more loyal followers, right? I mean, we're just totally running up the score on them, right? We're winning by double digits. I mean, that's what I look for when I compete. I'm not looking to just win by a small margin. I don't like these close wins. I like big wins, right? As I say, win big or go home, right? And I love the big win. I want blowouts, right? When I compete, I want blowouts. And the way that I get blowouts is I focus on me. I don't focus on all this junior high school shit that goes on, you know, that these dudes are doing, like behind my back, or, you know, all this like petty nonsense, right? Instead, I'm just focused on being the best me that I can possibly be and running the best business that I possibly can, right? At the end of the day, that is what it's about, guys. As I've always taught you guys, you have to keep moving in life, okay? You have to keep moving in life. As a man, it is imperative. It is your duty. It is your duty to keep moving in life. That is how you keep your mojo up, your testosterone levels up, right? That is how you keep your estrogen levels down. And more importantly, that is how you keep yourself from acquiring mental demons. You notice guys who aren't moving in life, right? Say guys who don't go out, guys who don't do game or pickup, or guys who just don't go out. You don't have to be doing game or pickup, but guys who just aren't moving in life. They're constantly at home, they're on the computers. Every time they come home, they've got their pants down, their laptop, Pornhub loaded up on their laps, and they're just not moving in life, right? These are the guys that are getting all sorts of mental demons. They get all sorts of physical ailments as they get older. They're constantly checking into the hospital because they always have some health issue, right? You are wired to keep moving. Okay, that is how you keep yourself from getting these mental demons. You must keep moving in life. You know why I don't have time for people who gossip, like people who hate, people who want to, like, you know, do response videos and dumb shit like that? I don't have time for it because I'm constantly moving in life, period. I live what I teach, okay? I live what I teach. Exactly what I teach you guys, I live it. I don't do this, like, you know, microphone shit at my house. I'm constantly out. I mean, I'm out here in Vegas right now. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm out. I'm not stuck at home with my wife that hates me. I'm not stuck at home like, you know, divorced dad taking care of my kid, my daughter, or anything like that. I don't have that. You know, I didn't screw up in life. I am out here crushing it, living what I teach. Okay? Just as you should be. But as a man, you must keep moving in life. That's how you avoid doing dumb, petty shit like a lot of guys who stop moving in life do. I mean, you see a lot of, say, YouTubers, for example, not a lot, but a few here and there, like, they get paranoid, so paranoid. I go, oh, this guy's copying me. Oh, this person did the same coaching video as me. You know how many times I've seen people just regurgitate and copy what I've done? I even had one guy copy, like, an entire channel of mine and, like, turn it into a huge success. And I was like, oh, more power to him. Good. He's reaching more guys. I didn't hate on him. I didn't message him. I didn't run a smear campaign on him. Oh, look at this guy. I didn't. I let the free market speak for itself. And the free market said that, hey, people want to watch his stuff. So good for him, right? If somebody wants to copy my coaching videos, I'm flattered, right? I can innovate faster than anybody can copy. I don't get paranoid over dumb shit like that. You know why? Because I'm constantly moving in life. I'm constantly doing something new. I'm constantly making something happen. But a lot of these guys who are sitting at home, right? They're sitting behind a microphone. They don't live what they teach. Divorced dad, or friggin', you know, in an unhappy marriage, whatever. These guys have time to let those mental demons set in, sink into their feminine frame, and then instead of worrying about competing and worrying about themselves and putting the best product out there for their customers, instead they're worried about what everybody else is doing. They're worried about trying to control the narrative. No different than females, no different than the mainstream. They're trying to control the narrative by running the smear campaign on their competition, by talking smack, gossiping, and doing like petty junior high shit like that, because they are not moving in life, because their focus is not where it should be. Their focus is on everyone but themselves, right? Their focus is on everyone else but providing the best value they can in the world. When you're in your masculine frame, you won't try to control other people. You won't care what other people are doing. You will be so busy focused on yourself and just providing the best value you can and putting that out in the world and letting the market speak for itself. You will believe in your shit that much to where you could put it out there and the market will give you feedback. They have like sucky value, they will get shut down. The market will shut them down. You don't need to try to control that. But a lot of these guys who are stuck in their feminine frame, you know, they have no control of their RAS. They have no control of their focus. These are the guys that try to control the narrative, right? It's funny, these are the guys who manufacture the most drama in the manosphere. Then they turn around and talk about how there's too much drama in the manosphere when they're the ones manufacturing it. They're no different than the left, right? The left manufactures drama, anger, hate, divisiveness in the world. Then they go, oh, look at all this hate, divisiveness, anger in the world that we need to fix. But a lot of these guys who like manufacture drama in the red pill or the manosphere or whatever, you know, they're doing the same thing because their focus is not where it should be. Because at the end of the day, as a man, your focus should be on yourself and what you're doing versus what somebody else is doing. Okay, again, I get people copying me too. I'm like, hey, I don't care, more power to them. I mean, if the market doesn't like it, or if they do like it, they will give feedback. And you know what? At the end of the day, if it's helping people, it's helping people. At the end of the day, I can innovate faster than anybody can copy, right? And at the end of the day, I'm winning because I'm only competing against myself, as you should be. You should only be in competition against yourself. Doesn't mean that you can't kind of peek over your shoulder, see what your competitor's up to, but that should never lead or determine the decisions you make in your own life or your own business or your own grind or your own path and purpose. Because your competitor's doing this, I have to do this too. No, you have to do what you feel is right in your gut, okay? What you feel is right in your gut for you. Because again, there's never gonna be another person like you ever again. So you have to do what is right in your gut, okay? And with that said, I am going to wrap up here. It's like 4 in the morning and I'm pretty tired. I want to head back to my hotel room. Until next time, this is Matt Cross from AlphaMaleSecrets, signing out from the Las Vegas Strip. I'm actually walking back to my hotel now. Just passing the Wynn Hotel behind me. Here goes the Palazzo. And then right behind the Palazzo is the Venetian. That's my hotel. And there goes Trump. There goes the Trump Tower right there. There's no casino at the Trump Hotel, by the way, in case you're wondering, in case you try to go there and gamble. It's just a hotel. There's Treasure Island. And until next time, guys, do not forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my YouTube channel. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, very important you guys subscribe, so please make sure you subscribe. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, go in my next coaching video.